Oh, hi! Well, I know it's been long since I made a video like this, but I'm sorry. I was actually really busy. As you can see, I've moved to a new place, so just was busy with some moving stuff and other events. But anyways, this video is especially going to be for the new KNB scholars. Guys, congratulations, you did a great job, and I know you are preparing to come to Indonesia and you have a lot of questions in your mind. So I'll try my best to answer all of them. Well, a few weeks back, I made a community post asking you guys if you have any questions related to moving to Indonesia or what's the next step for KNB. I've got two questions here, so I'll address these first. But apart from these, I have a few things that I feel you guys should know as well, so that you don't face any problem that I faced. Let's get started. The first question is how long it takes for your university to contact you after the KNB results have been released regarding for the next step like visa and so on. Well, for the visa and stuff, it's all done by your university. You don't have to go anywhere like an embassy or something. You just need to submit the documents asked by your university. And as far as I know, you guys will be coming to Indonesia in August or September, like late August or the starting of September. So it depends, because for me, I got my visa just a week before my flight was scheduled. So may say it depends on your university, but rest assured that you will be in Indonesia by late August or September. And I feel your university has already contacted you, not regarding the visa yet, but maybe just for the basic introduction to the university, to the teachers campus, and so on. The next question is, when we arrive to our city, assuming uni is outside Jakarta, the uni will carry you to your rented cost or studio in case you won't live in the uni campus, or all our bodies will have to spend first days at campus. Well, if you are living outside of Jakarta, then as far as I know, all the transport and stuff will be covered by the government. And for me, I am in Surabaya, right? So it was like my flight was from India to Jakarta, then from Jakarta to Surabaya I had to take a domestic flight, and the itinerary was just provided by the government. I just had to catch the flights, that's it. But let's say you are in a place where there's no airport. Let's say your university is in Malang. So it so happens that your university will pick you up from Surabaya airport, and then they'll take you to Malang, let's say by a university bus or some other mean of transport. But rest assured that your university representatives, they will come pick you up. You won't have to go to any place, you won't have to leave the airport alone. So just don't worry about it, you are going to be safe in Indonesia. Actually, I was also worried about me coming to Surabaya, and then I was thinking like, how am I going to go to my university? But don't worry, my university teachers, they came to pick me up, and also my friends. So these are the questions from the community post, but let's move on to the other questions that I feel you guys should know. Well, another question you might have in your mind is, when will you come to Indonesia? And I already addressed this before, but let me say it again. So the participants usually arrive in Indonesia in late August or the starting of September. For me, I arrived in Indonesia on 31st August 2023. But as for my friend, she came here on 2nd or 3rd September. So it really depends. There are a few participants who came late, like 15 September or the end of September. So it depends. But the academic calendar, it's always scheduled to begin in September. So you need to confirm it once with the university. The another question would be, what things should I bring with me? Well, I don't know if you guys have started packing, but when the government books the flights, usually it's like from your country, it would be the baggage allowance allowed usually for international flights is 30 kgs. But if you are living in a city outside of Jakarta, like you are not living in Jakarta, so usually it's like the international flight, it's from your country to Jakarta, but from Jakarta to your specific city, let's say Surabaya, you have to take a domestic flight, and in domestic flights only 20 kgs is allowed. It cannot exceed, your baggage cannot exceed 20 kgs. So either you make sure your baggage is less than 20 kg, or you have to, if it's slightly above 20 kg, you'll have to pay the allowance with your own money. Well, to be very specific about what things you should bring to Indonesia, then I'd say bring your clothes. Obviously you'll bring your clothes, but I'd say don't bring too much of clothes. I did that mistake. Like, my baggage was around 30 kgs and I paid extra to just get the domestic transport covered. But I feel after coming here, I did shopping. I bought a lot of clothes. So bring clothes, but only bring a few so that you can shop here, because you will get your stipend, the settlement allowance, as soon as you come to Indonesia. For me, I got my settlement allowance just the next day. I arrived in Surabaya on 31st August at night, and on 1st September, my my teacher, she came to just give me the allowance. So you will have the money to just buy stuff, so don't worry. But I would say, apart from the settlement allowance, you should carry some money with you, so that just in case of emergency, you are not penniless. Like, anything might happen, right? So I'd suggest carry US dollars. I had around 100 US dollars with me, so just carry it with you just in case of emergency, but don't spend it. Just keep it safe, you know. Food, clothes. Oh, food. Yeah, food. I'd say for me, Indonesian food is good. I am okay with eating Indonesian food, and I don't have any health problems because of eating Indonesian food. But there are people who don't really like Indonesian food. So maybe if you are the picky eater, so maybe you can bring some food stuff from your country, so that in case you want to cook or you don't like Indonesian food, you, for a few days until you get settled in the place where you are, you can just cook your own food and eat, so that you don't starve yourself. Then the next question is, when we come to Indonesia, will we be living in the dormitory or will we have to rent our own place? For 1 month at least, your university is supposed to give you a place to live. Like, they might ask you to pay for it from your monthly allowance, or they might give it to you just for free. For 1 month, if your university has a dormitory, you will be living there. If not, they will arrange a place outside of the university for you to stay. For my university doesn't have dormitory of its own, so we were given a place. It's like a hotel, so the hotel was booked for us for a full year. I was living there with a roommate. Yeah, I was living there for 1 year. So it really depends on the university. There are few students whose university they asked them to pay. There are few students whose university they didn't ask them to pay, just gave it them for free for 1 year. 1 month. So yeah, it really depends. But after a month, if you are not comfortable with that place, you can just look for any other place outside the campus. It's up to you. But rest assured, for 1 month, your living place will be, you don't have to run around the moment you come to Indonesia. And well, I think that is it for the questions. I can't remember any other thing that you guys would like to know. So this is it for the video, I guess. And maybe I'll make another video related to, I wanted to make a video related to the culture shocks I had here in Indonesia. So maybe you guys will find it informative. So until then, bye bye, take care, and welcome to Indonesia. I hope you have a good time here. See you.